Booyah, 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 boom. That's how the Knicks got me feeling today, guys. What is up, guys? It's your boys OD, aka OD Sports, back in this mug. And today, you already know what we talking about. The Knicks really did their job. They really beat them in 6. The Knicks got them out in 6 games. That's honestly crazy. That's honestly crazy. That's honestly crazy. That's really honestly crazy. Like, the Knicks really got them out in 6. Wow. Celtics had a terrible series, man. JT got hurt. JT got hurt. Jaylen Brown, $300 million player, didn't live up to his expectations. Like, there's a lot of just weird things going on that, the Celtics just underperformed. The first 2 games they lost at the Garden, I said, yo, this series really might be over. Like, they lost the first 2 games in the Garden while up 20. Come on, man. Let's go over the stats real quick. JB, you only dropped 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists in 32 minutes. You guys gave up, basically, because you guys were down 30, right? Boom. Al Horford had 10 points, 2 rebounds on 27 minutes. We need more from you, man, even though you're 38. Drew Holiday had a terrible game. 30 minutes, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. What are you doing? Three assists, 4 rebounds. What are you doing? That's not enough. Derek White, coming off a 20-point game of being eliminated, only had 8 points and 12 rebounds. What are we going to do with that? 6th man in the year, 11 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. What are we going to do with that? What are we going to do with that? Are you going to tell me what are we going to do with that? What are we going to do with that? That's not enough. That's not enough. You guys didn't want it. KP was hurt, but he still had 4 rebounds, 11 points, and 5 assists. I mean, that's a little something, but he only played 11 minutes. That's not good enough, It kind of sucks because I knew this was going to happen for the Celtics. It's just a letdown series because that team's going to be a completely different team. I see JT still there. I see Jaylen Brown still there, but Derek White can leave, Pritchard can leave, Drew Holiday can leave, KP can leave. That's going to be a whole different team. KP about to go get a chip somewhere else, for real. It's crazy. Like, KP about to be a Laker, maybe. Oh my God, if Porzingis becomes a Laker. If Porzingis becomes a Laker, Lakers might go all the way next year. Hot take. But, a lot of free agents, a lot of pieces that's going to get moved. That's more deserving of money. Pritchard might not be there. Pritchard might be a starting point guard on a different team. So, we'll see, man. We'll really see. Let's talk about my Knicks. Even though my Knicks not even my team for real, but let's talk about them real quick. OG, Mr. Have a good game, Mr. Have not a good game, had a great game. Dropped 23, 9, and 2. I give him that. Josh Hart with a low scoring triple-double, had 10 points, 11 assists, and 11 rebounds. Let's get it. KT, Karl-Anthony Towns, had 21 points and 12 rebounds. I'll take it. JB, Mr. Brunson himself, Mr. Clutch Player of the Year, 23 points, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. I'll take it. Deuce McBride, 10 points, 2 assists, and 1 board. And let me tell you something. Their whole entire starting 5 went over double digits plus the rotational player. Let me tell you something. The Knicks are playing together. They're sound. But the thing is, we have to really see if they're going to really do this against the Pacers. We're going to have to see. They had a great game. They blew out the team that they're supposed to. They blew out the team. They blew out the Celtics. Without Jason Tatum, they should have won anyways. You know what I'm saying? If they would have lost, then they have some looking in the mirror to do. Because, wow, if they had to go back to the Celtics to handle business, that would be trash. But let's talk about it, though. Let's talk about the Pacers and the next upcoming series. Now, let me tell you something right now. I'm taking the Pacers. Believe it or not, I'm going to take the Pacers. And this is the reason why. First of all, the Pacers has been the most underrated team this entire playoffs. They got the number 1 seed out. They took Giannis out in 5. Wow, it was supposed to be 6. They took him out in 5. Their rotational 7 is probably the most unselfish rotational 7 I've seen in a very long time. That team is very, very unselfish. Like, you don't see too many players getting 30 points a game on that team. Halliburton had a few 30-point games when it mattered, elimination games. He is the star player on the team, but he's really unselfish. That's why his points and rebounds is always high. Very unselfish. Pascal Siakam, very unselfish, and he's a young veteran player with a ring under his belt and lots of playoff experience. That Pacer team does have a lot of playoff experience. They used to give teams like a tough time in like the first round, or make a semifinal. But now they're a different team. This is their second time in a row making a conference final. They made it last year, but the Celtics were on a tear last year. They got them out in 5. But this year, this team has just been a different team. Like, yo, Hallie, Aerosmith, yo, they gonna get it done. Don't forget about Miles Turner. Miles Turner is a big that shoot threes. He don't even get too many boards for real. He be shooting threes. He's a nice spot up shooter. He knows how to come clutch for his team. Like Siakam, like, yo, AB, Obi Toppin. Yo, they got some good players in that team. I'm telling you right now. And believe it or not, their leader, they're like low key leader is what's his name? What's that guy's name? Something Johnson. The guy that's like a black belt and everything. Now whoop everybody's ass. Excuse my language, but things like not Jalen Johnson, Jalen Thompson. I'll get that. I'll get that in a second, but I'll know that for next time. But he's been in the league for a while. He has that veteran, that leadership to keep everybody locked in. Like, yo, like I really think, believe it or not, I really think the Patriots might take it in 7. I just see them taking it in 7. Like, yo, they don't quit. Like, they really come and they don't quit. Like, yo, Halliburton don't quit. They don't quit. They play to the end. They play to the end every game. They give it all every game. The way they space out, the way they play defense, the way they share the ball movement is so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? They got people that can, they be having people come off the bench with double doubles, like 13 and 13. Like, what? How are you doing now? Like, you're like the 7th man. Like, they really have a good 7, 8 man rotation. I'm like, and all their players, all their starters are at least 6'5" and up. They have good size too. But that's the thing though. The Knicks and Pacers low key match up very well. They low key match up very well. But I'm just giving the edge over. I'm giving the edge to what's the name called? I'm really giving the edge to the Pacers. I gotta see how Cat performs. And if the Knicks really want to win this series, I need OG Anunoby to stop having these inconsistent ass games. This man needs to start scoring 20 points a game instead of scoring. All right, he had 29 one game, okay, and then boom, he has terrible shooting the next day, going 2 for 13, had 12 points, but he shot 9 free throws. 1 for 6 at 3. That's not the OG Anunoby ID. He's been very inconsistent in this playoffs. Like, I have not liked OG Anunoby this playoffs. They really cannot for this next team to really make it over the hump. They need I feel like Brunson and Cat are going to perform. We need Mikal Bridges to perform too. He can be like a little washy at times. He'll play that defense, but we need him to step up too. We don't need 8 points in a good defense. You're playing 51 minutes in the game. I need you to leave have 16, and you're playing 51 minutes. I understand the ball might not be in your hands, but make it impact somewhere else. Even though he did, but points mean things too. Points is a big thing too. I really, really think that everybody needs to step up for that team. I need Mitchell Robinson to start making his free throws. Now, one thing I can say about Mitchell Robinson is that he's been getting his boards. He's been getting a lot of his boards. He'll play 16 minutes at 8 boards. I like that. 8 rebounds is something I can take. I can see a lineup when it's like Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, and Josh Hart, and then Mitchell Robinson at the 5 and KT at the 4, because Carl Anthony Towns can shoot from 3 mid range. He's a big man. He's a big man. He's like the modern day big man that can shoot and has handles. So I can see that lineup happening at one point. But I just need them to really step up. Really, I need them to really play their heart out just for them to get over the Pacers, because the Pacers are not playing. They've been